In July of 2023, Expediter Services, the home of ESSuccessinTrucking.com, announced the addition of an exclusive health insurance marketplace that can be found at ESHealthPlans.com. The options available on this platform are part of the company's growing collection of advantages for members of the ES community. This new service offering includes major medical coverage and short-term health plans, as well as plans covering vision, dental, and life insurance. This platform also includes a telehealth service. The options available at ESHealthPlans.com are another way for ES to help improve the profitability and overall life on the road for ES community members while offering coverage that meets their needs at an affordable price. Trucking industry veteran David King and his team are leading this initiative, and we talked with David about the initial rollout of ESHealthPlans.com just days after the announcement.
I've been familiar with ES Expediter Services for quite some time now. My background in the industry goes back to the late 1990s when I become involved in the association world, putting benefit programs together for owner-operators in particular. And when they came into being in the 2000s, we watched their path to ownership. That's a real big deal. We see so many people in the industry trying to sell things to owner-operators, and new owner-operators in particular. There's a base of knowledge that they really need to develop before they put a big investment into a business for themselves. We work with them to really understand that they're not just a driver any longer, they're a business owner that might happen to be driving a truck. We think Expediter Services is an ideal partner because of their family relationship with their customers and their vendors in particular. Everything they're looking at the long term rather than just what are we doing this month. We've just developed a program that we're referring to as ES Health Plans. The website is ESHealthPlans.com, and it's a complete marketplace for everything health insurance and health and wellness related products available to ES Services customers. Everything from major medical health insurance to health insurance alternatives to health, dental, guaranteed acceptance life insurance, and even a really cool telehealth or telemedicine product that allows individuals to access healthcare professionals from their phone, their laptop, or their tablet anywhere in the country. And it also gives the provider, which is typically a doctor or a nurse practitioner depending upon the individual needs, they have the ability to send a prescription on down the road to wherever the driver's going to be, to where they can actually go to the doctor, get treatment without necessarily coming off the road. It's something that their families can use from home. It's incredibly affordable at $8.99 for an individual, $9.99 a month for a family, an entire immediate family. There's no charge to use it, and the first 2 months are free because of Expediter Services. They pick up the first 2 months at no charge. It's hard to find good plans available as an individual or a small group. If you're a small fleet owner, there just aren't a lot of opportunities to find those type of products in that space. A lot of people go to the internet and they type in health insurance and they enter their information in a lead form, and they get an avalanche of phone calls and an avalanche of emails, and they're literally beaten to death by people trying to sell them stuff, and no one asks them, what do you need? What are you looking for? Tell us a little bit about your situation. The beauty of ES working with an organization like ours is we won't do that to them. We have one individual and one agent that works in concert with a group of call center folks that handle his overflow, and we talk to them one-on-one. We do have an online portal. If someone wants a simple dental plan or a simple vision plan, they can actually buy that plan in their truck on their phone. It's that easy. If they want to talk to a human, we've got Greg. Greg was a truck driver. He drove truck in the Chicago area for a frozen food carrier for years. Greg knows the language. He speaks the language. Greg and I have a real empathy for drivers. Like I said, I've been in the industry for a couple of decades. I know no one works harder. Very few people are more taken for granted than these folks that provide Greg. They provide our lifestyle. They're out there keeping the things going and moving that we expect. The only thing that isn't delivered on a truck is a baby. It's that simple. The easiest way to get information about the plan is to go to eshealthplans.com. Everything is there, from the phone numbers to get a hold of Greg. You can actually schedule an appointment on Greg's calendar from that website so he can get you back when you know you're going to have some downtime, when you're off the clock. Everybody is good at taking care of their equipment. You keep up on your maintenance. You watch your tires. You do your walk around. You have to take care of yourself. The biggest asset that a truck owner has is not that truck. The biggest asset they have is their ability to earn with that equipment. It's critical that they take care of themselves. They can't defer maintenance on themselves, and men are the worst. They just pretend they don't have a problem, or they ignore the problem. And we see situations where people have problems that turn into 2 or 3 week issues because they didn't deal with it right up front. We try to provide the tools to allow them to deal with it up front in a manner that they can afford, in a manner that doesn't take them off the road.